What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. It is the post-ice apocalypse here in Texas, where I'm at, in my neck of the woods. And pretty much every standing tree in front of a yard, hanging over the fence, in the backyard, hanging over the roof, you name it, has split, broken apart. I even had one neighbor whose power line, has pulled off their side of the house, where the power line runs from the power pole through the backyard and connects to the back of their chimney, because it's an older home. Just rip off the wall because it was that cold, and the power line's just hanging. They still have power, but she came over and said, hey, just let you know the power line fell down. In case you go back there, it's still connected, but I don't want to take any chances. So I think she's holding off until tomorrow to call, because she's afraid if she calls the utilities, they're going to come send their guys over, shut the power off, and they have no power. They will have no power for the remaining of the day. And that was this morning. It is 37 right now, almost 6 o'clock. The temperature is dropping because it's getting end of the day, so there's no light. The whatever light was out there, I won't even say sun, whatever light was out there has faded. So we're gonna start dropping here pretty soon. Starting tomorrow, we should be back in the high 40s, maybe 50s. Weekend looks great. Next week looks great. We get a couple days of rain, but it's pretty much sunshine and rainbows. But the point of this video was to talk about after the apocalypse, after the ice apocalypse, right? Tree service companies, they're gonna make a killing. They're gonna make a killing in this area. There are so many people that are not equipped, that have no chainsaw or the actual commercial size to cut these huge limbs down, drag them from down there. They're just hanging on each other on the other limbs. I mean, huge trees here just split in half, like it looked like a lightning bulb just split it. I would turn the camera around, but I'm driving, and yeah, it's not looking pretty. But tree service companies, they're gonna make a killing here. I guarantee you. I guarantee you tomorrow, if they didn't go today, because everything pretty much opened up. This is my second trip today. Earlier, I made a trip this morning to go grab something to eat, because I wanted to get out of the house. Me and my wife decided to go, and she had a steak, and I had chicken tenders, and we just had a good meal right at a steakhouse. So that was good. And so came home, took a nap, nothing to do, didn't have to work. Decided to go to the store and get some small essentials, some hygiene stuff that I totally forgot to get this morning when we went to the store. But anyway, yeah, today and tomorrow and this weekend, I'm sure everyone's going to be hitting Home Depot and getting whatever size chainsaw they can get to just do some of the work. This motherfucker, oh my goodness. People, slow down. Slow down. Yeah, I got people in a hurry. So anyway, yeah, don't be surprised if all the chainsaws, the chainsaw oils, anything equipped regarding chainsaws, they're going to be off the shelf. And if people have them or extra, they're going to be putting them on the black market. People are going to be selling them on your local website. So that said, talking about the post-apocalypse, I'm sorry I'm rambling here because I'm driving. I go to the store to pick up some essentials, some hygiene essentials. No food, because we're good on food and waters and all that. And the milk supply, the juices, the orange juices, anything that's cold coffee, cold anything, almost gone. Looked like somebody went in there ramps it. And I'm sure it's because the people that do not prepare, and I'm not shitting on the non-preparedness, right? But the people that it's just a day, like most people, they're like, I mean, even we waited to the last day to go and get a few things like that. We probably should go get those things that we need. Again, stocked up on stuff, we would have been fine, but just those extra little essentials, just in case it goes on longer. We made a run to the store, but man, I go into my local HEB and it looked like all the moms and their kids went in there and scooped up cereals and milks and juices and all kind of stuff, thinking, hey, I thought this was going to be a day, maybe two. We've been dealing with this since Tuesday, probably late Monday night into Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday, 3 days. And you know what they say, right? The average household family has at least 3 days of food. So imagine that, 3 days, and your food's pretty much wiped out, especially when you have kids. Trust me, I know. Trust me, we had the whole wild bunch in my house. And I'm not talking about 1 or 2 kids. We had more than that. We pretty much were the Brady bunch with our kids combined. And within a day or two, the milk was gone, the cereal was gone. Like, what the hell? They're like, I'm hungry, I gotta eat, I'm bored. It was more mindset of just bored and like, I have to eat something. I'm not hungry, I just need to eat something. So I can only imagine the, parents today and their kids are like, I'm hungry, and the mom's getting, 1 or 2 milks, especially when they don't go to school, right? And they're home all day. Imagine that. So schools, some are going to be opening up late tomorrow. Some are going to be in the surrounding counties, small districts around me. They're going to stay closed. But man, what have we learned from this for all the non-preppers and for the non-believers of preparedness, right? I'm not calling myself a prepper. I'm just a person of the prepared mindset, and that's how I make it. So anyway, let me know what you think. Red out.